Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a fun video. I am super excited. We're testing a new product today. I know it's not like the newest thing on the market, but it's only like about a month old, I think. And I got my hands on it yesterday and I am so excited to try it. But before we even jump into that, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button down below and join this fun family we have going on here. We do a lot of colorful makeup looks. We don't really do too much of neutral looks. It's not our thing. Sometimes on a very rare occasion, but it's mostly just not our thing. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing and being part of my family. I love you guys. Just want to throw that out there. So no more flapping our gums. We're just going to jump right on into today's video. Alright guys, so today we are testing out the E.L.F Camo CC Cream. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I didn't even know this was a thing. I went shopping yesterday, I went into Ulta and I saw that they had these and I was like, excuse me? Like, what? But they didn't have my freaking shade. But I went to Target and then they had like all the shade ranges. So I picked mine up in light 240W. It's light with warm golden undertones. I swatched this on my hand last night and it was a little bit yellow, a tiny bit yellow. So I'm kind of worried about that, but I do have yellow undertones, so hopefully it won't be too bad. So you guys know that I already love the E.L.F Camo Concealer, the hydrating one. So I'm really hoping that this is just as good because I love the It CC Cream foundation. But if I can find a dupe that's more affordable, then I'm going to go the cheaper route with it. So hopefully this pans out. Okay. So I've already washed and moisturized my skin. So I'm going to prime with my E.L.F Jelly Pop Dupe Primer. You guys know I love this primer to my freaking soul, okay? It's just amazing. It's sticky. So it is a Camo CC Cream color correcting full coverage natural finish plus collagen peptides and some sort of word I can't pronounce. I'll put it up on the screen. It has SPF 30 in it too, so that's really good. So I'm just gonna pump one pump on the back of my hand because when I tested this last night, when I just like swatched it, I barely used the tiniest little pump and it spread all over my hand, like all over. I'm first gonna go in with my Love as a foundation brush. I'll use the brush on this side and then I'll use the beauty sponge on this side. It doesn't really have a scent, so that's pretty good. Not mad at that. Whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. So far, I would definitely say that that is for sure full coverage. We're just going to drag it down the neck. Wow. It doesn't feel thick or heavy or anything. I will say that. It feels really lightweight. Like it comes out of the bottle thick, but it doesn't feel thick on your skin. This is so pretty. Just right off the bat, it's so pretty. I am going to do like a wear test on this and do check-ins throughout the day just to see how it's wearing. But just first impressions, this is so beautiful. I think it's more of like a satin finish than a natural finish. Like it's really nice and glowy. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with my sponge. So I do feel that I have more coverage on the side that I used my brush on than my sponge. The sponge still has good coverage. I would say it's like a high medium with the sponge, but I do prefer this side of my face over this side. I'm going to go ahead and go in with another layer with my sponge and see if we can build it up. Oh yeah, you can definitely build it up. So that's how it looks with two layers on this side. It doesn't even look cakey. It still looks really natural and just glowy and pretty. It's definitely buildable. You can build it up and you don't have to worry about it looking cakey. It is tacky, so I'm definitely going to have to set this foundation. I set all my foundations anyway because I'm oily, But if you're one of those ones that likes to just wear the foundation, it is tacky. I'm going to see how it dries down when I do the rest of my base. But so far, so good. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a close-up so you can see what it looks like with just the foundation. So here's how it looks with my lights turned down, but it still looks really, really nice. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look weird around my nose area. It looks good on my chin. My forehead looks really good. So let's turn the lights up and see how it looks. Okay, this is with the lights turned up. Still looks just as good, if not better. Oh, this is really nice. Nice. It is like super yellow toned. I would probably wear this foundation more if I had a tan, but I mean, if you just blend it down your neck, you can't really tell. So I want to see how other products lay on top of this. So I'm going to go ahead and use my E.L.F Hydrating Camo Concealer just to go along with the theme here. And I'm almost out and I need to pick up another one. It blends out just fine. I'm not having any problems. I never had problems with this concealer though, but just for the sake of the video, I thought I would try. Yeah, that blended out fine. No problems whatsoever. I will say that I had a pretty red pimple right here this morning, and it's like one of those under the skin pimples, but the CC cream completely covered it. Like you can't even tell that it's there. It hurts, so I know it's there, but you can't see it. Then I'm going to go ahead and bronze with my Huda Beauty Tantour. I've been bronzing a little bit differently this past month. I've been using like a fan brush, just swirling it in there and then going in. I don't know. It looks scary at first, but it works. I don't know. It's just what I've been doing lately. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is do all my powders and the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will come back and we'll call a check-in time and see where we stand with the foundation and the final thoughts. Okay guys, I am back with all of my makeup on. So just like a quick little recap of what I used on my face. I set my under eyes with the JCat Luxe Pro Powder in Porcelain. This is amazing. It really brightens up the under eyes. Love this stuff. And then I set the rest of my face with my Coty Airspun. I bronzed with my Kylie bronzer in Tequila Tan. What else did I use? Oh, I used the Jaclyn Hill Extra Highlighter. And then for blush, I used the Milani Luminoso. For my lips, I lined my lips with the ColourPop BFF Lippy Pencil. Topped that off with the Jeffree Star Mannequin. And then topped that off with the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in Skinny Dip. This is so pretty. And it's super like soothing on your lips and just soft and smooth. Oh, it's beautiful. But anyways, we are calling the check-in time 9:17. I don't know if you guys are even going to be able to see that. 9:17, and then throughout the day I will go ahead and check in periodically, give updates on what the foundation's doing, how it's wearing, what's going on with it. These lashes are probably gonna end up coming off because they're not sitting right and they're pissing me off. But so far, just for right now, I'm loving this CC cream. So far, so good. It's sitting well on my skin. It does not look cakey. All my other products went on perfectly fine. I had no problems with it. It just looks really, really nice. It does have a natural finish now that everything is like set and warmed up to my skin. It just has a nice, beautiful, I don't know, like natural finish, like it's set. But yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It is full coverage, but you can still see like your skin underneath of it. I don't see any blemishes coming through, but I don't know, like it's a natural finish. That's all I can say about it, is it's a true natural finish. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you throughout the day, and then we will come back and I will finish up my final thoughts for this foundation. See you later. So I realized that I'm filming on my phone, so I don't have anything to like show you the time except my clock up here. So it's a little past 1 p.m. So the foundation's been on for 4-ish hours. I'm gonna go into the sunlight so you guys can get a better look at what's going on right now. Okay. So the foundation's still wearing really, really well. I'm getting a little tiny bit oily right in my T-zone. I always get oily right here no matter what foundation I use. My eyelash is coming off. But other than that, it still looks really good. It's got like a nice healthy glow to it. It's not creasing in weird spots. It's kind of wearing off like around my nose area, but at the same time I scratch my nose a lot right there because it itches like crazy most of the time. But you know what? So far it still looks really, really good. It's not looking cakey, not to me anyways, just a little bit oily, but I'm oily anyways. I have very oily skin, so all foundation will eventually get oily on me. But I just wanted to do a check-in. I will see you guys probably later tonight before I take the makeup off will be my last check-in. So I'm going to try and hold out till about maybe like 7 or 8 o'clock. That'll give it plenty of time, plenty of wear time. So I will see you guys then. All right, guys, so the final check-in time is 7:40, if you can even see that. So the makeup's been on for 10 hours, I think. I'm just counting it as 9:30 instead of 9:17, which was the first check-in time. But so far, the makeup has held up really, really well. I'm super impressed with this foundation. I did just get back from Walmart and I did have to wear a mask, so it did rub off a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my chin. But other than that, the foundation still looks really, really good. And I had a beanie on and it didn't even really rub off right here at all. I am a little bit oily right in the creases of my nose. And then it's like, it is starting to separate in the corners of my noses right here. But that kind of just happens with me with any foundation just because I am so oily right here. But usually throughout the day, if I have a foundation on this long or even longer, I get oily really bad right in here and right on my chin. But this foundation has held up pretty good. I haven't touched it up or anything. I just left it exactly the way it was. I cleaned my house today for like a couple hours. I was editing some vlogs and I mean, it was just kind of like a normal day and the foundation still looks really good, except for where I had my mask, but that's about it. So would I recommend this foundation to you guys? Absolutely yes, especially even if you have oily skin, because I'm telling you, I'm usually much more oilier than this, but this foundation just didn't bring out my oils like all the other ones normally do. I think I only paid like $7 for this. It's super cheap. It's really inexpensive. It's a dupe for the E.L.F CC cream. If you want to go the cheaper route, I would definitely recommend this. It's super, super good. I'm honestly impressed because usually I'm like dying to get my foundation off at this point. I mean, I am, but usually it just feels like it's just melting off of my skin. But this one doesn't do that. It still feels super lightweight. It's not tacky to the touch or anything. But like I said, the only problems I had are just right around here, but that's just normal for my type of skin anyway. But usually it's much worse. So I give this foundation, and let's say an 8 out of 10 is going to be my rating for this foundation. I will definitely wear this more and more, especially on days where I'm doing a lot more physically, or if I'm just like out and about shopping, whatever. I'm definitely going to reach for this and see how it wears throughout like the busier type of days. But all in all, I think it's great. I love it. I've definitely repurchased it. It's good. Let me know if you guys have tried it down in the comments below, what you guys think of it. Or if you guys do purchase it, tag me in your photos of you wearing it. I want to see what you guys think. That is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you like this video. I know it's a little bit different than what I normally do, but I was really excited to get my hands on this foundation. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. Follow me on my socials. Those will be right up in here. And I have nothing else to say except I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.